Understand what I'm saying, saying. Understand what I'm saying, saying. Understand what I'm saying, saying. Understand what I'm saying, saying.
Yeah, Mr. Who that? You know the fucking name already, cause I forgot it. Too much chronic, man, my brain's spaghetti. So hide fast or die fast is when my clicks form. And check the forecast, it's high chances of a shitstorm. So stay inside or your lames will die horribly, cause your safety just ain't a priority. And it's true when they say that I'm morally unethical, unbalanced like one testicle. Take a blunt to the head to get my mind numb. And the way that I run, I'm probably gonna die young. But till that time come, I'ma blaze L's. Doctor check my brain cells, but couldn't even find one.
BeastMode Open Season Volume 4. Everybody make some fucking noise! BeastMode! I am your host, Chris Kane. You can follow me on Twitter at Johnny Jims. That's JONNY-JIBBZ. You can follow us on YouTube at www.youtube.com/BeastModeBattles. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, my co-host.
There's ways to get winner, get ghost. I want to see some classic shit. Let's go.
Crazy battle about to pop off. No further ado. Gentlemen to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, this guy's got a beach ball for a head and a blimp for a wife.
Fuck off bars, SDC, beast mode for life.
Shout out to Rhyme Runners.
And battlers to my right, introduce yourself.
What's good at Sight? ATG, Scotland Collective, let's get it.
Okay, we did not flip a coin.
Go first.
And
We'll go first.
Skydome Collective decided to go first, so it's on them when they're ready.
Yo, JR, I really like your shirt. I think it's smashing, and I love it. But it's pretty coincidental that they're judging the matches and you're matching the judges. So I'd like to take the chance to welcome these faggots to certain death. It's right for me to shake your hands, but y'all ain't even worth the left. Disturb these vets with murder threats, cause y'all just don't deserve respect. Said this like Kush and Nike socks. We gotta put these herbs in check, and your crew got a worthy rep. But as soon as Ree leaves, pain, that's Percocet. And on tape, you could get decked. I said that's 10 hits per cassette. You two yappins like Cece's perfect chest. Y'all a Percocet. Even your girls bone us after our shows. That's a Percocet. We about to give these kids the work, and yet they'll follow with a skittish verse, put on a hard face while pretending that it didn't hurt. You ain't got the driving yourself, but this shit is worse. Got your bitch waiting for the bus like she finished first. This a curse. Spitting wicked shit. Yo, this a curse. Spitting wicked shit to make the snitch disperse. Watch these bitches burn like they're witches in a Christian church. Put you in a hearse. Y'all softer than some linen skirt. We battle raps connoisseurs. This considered dinner served. Fucking shot. The type of battle we could body will stand in at leisure. Trust me, I can't believe you two are the faggots that they handed us Eve. You put so much wood in your mouth, I can't tell if you're a man or a beaver. I put a blowtorch to death, but that's just standard procedure. Yo, back up. I'm CC with no pegs. Yo, back up, homie. I'm CC with no pegs. In her panties and sneakers. Banging, asking me to slap her cheeks as I'm jamming it deeper. I rapidly please her as I'm casually grabbing her keister with her hands waving like she's eager to answer her teacher. At no point in your life will you be in demand for a feature. You always see sun cropped like a tan in a t-shirt. You can sell your soul to the devil and abandon your preacher, and still the only ground you'd have to stand on is the planet beneath you. I'ma damage and beat you. To my advantage, you're see-through. And you ride more dick than the slag who conceived you. I'll murder both the dirty junkie sweating, shagging and breeds you, put you on life support and stab the bag that you breathe through. But JR, why you gotta be so pretentious? All that feeble aggression seems like a desperate plea for attention. I should teach him respect because he keeps on seeking detention and finish by beating him senseless just to leave an impression. You're so weak and depressing, so pathetic and average, and you'll forever be branded as an irrelevant faggot who gets disheveled and frantic because you're a trembling actress who isn't ready to hack it, so you just settle with antics. I mean, your intelligence isn't even at a level to match this. These devilish tactics will leave you dead in a casket. It's like my pen comes equipped with 7 weapon attachments to disassemble your skeleton to several fragments. And y'all are like dessert that's been left out for 3 days. Your bar's stale. Us, we've mastered peace. Y'all off the walls like an art sale. You're such cokeheads, you protect your lines. It'll be the reason your heart fails, but it's a hard road to travel when you crash and have to guard rails. You run your mouth like a fucking child. That shit is a mad obsession. To teach your ass how to grow up, I'ma need to adolescent. So I grab a weapon, stab your chest, and cut your stomach to 6 sections like your abs were flexing. You know? Oh shit, you know we got those CC bars, cause it's obvious he got a problem with it. I mean, she isn't sexist, but I bet she's still misogynistic. And if I ever see him at some mall, he get the ALA treatment. Jaw broke till your face get wired. It's pretty ironic that DABZ and JR are getting smoked to help our names get higher. But we should chill though, cause he seems a bit sulky, isn't he? But third round it'll sting more when we add insult to injury. Time!
Time. That's round one. Outside for ATG. Everybody make some fucking noise! Okay, that was round one on ATG and Cyph. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round one on JR and DABZ when they're ready. Everybody hold it down, let these guys do their thing.
I said, yo, last event, your bitch was doing some labor. I had her working for Raiden's money. You don't want to know what she'd do for that paper. That dirty slut basically took Mason's food off the table.
The way these shots fuck him up, it's like a roofie the bitch. But I ain't talking Uzis with him.
I mean, I fucked your bitch last Tuesday again. I'm as rude as it gets. You're moody as shit. Come fully equipped. Your JR's removing his head like BeastMode. Has anyone fucking seen Juvie the Kid?
Nah, Juvie's a bitch. I mean, pussy. When you were in school doing reports about your dreams, I was in the trap for weeks serving fiends, and I got a resume to prove it. I was calling with Jay White and yelling, bitch, don't make me lose it. So I sneak behind him, drag around his face like it's part of his religion. My features disguised, you can't go to an artist for description.
You're the type to agree to a fight, arrive, then run.
Difference is we the type to push bass like a tribal drum.
Scully mask in the hood, call us misfits. We living in hell. You just bought the ticket. Lost a few homies, that's the cost of business. In this life, I'm good.
But it's not for this bitch, you get lost within it.
This narc's a witness. Fuck, you're so narcissistic, you sell out your own homies for your art's existence. My bar's sadistic, bringing you full circle, but you are not exhibit.
So what's the difference between me and you?
How about after this battle, your bitch is fucking leaving you? What I'm saying is, I'm your daughter's stepfather and your baby mom's adores me.
Stab you in the chest like, hold that shit for me.
All your shit's corny. In person, y'all be acting peaceful. Online, massive ego.
So I grab the needle and start stabbing people.
I'm mad deceitful, lungs packed with diesel. He's like, that's illegal. I'm past your equal. I'm that cerebral. And Jared see more bricks than Catholic cathedral.
And after he killed Black Knight, DABZ medieval.
So welcome to hell, bitch. Bad meets evil.
My bars are lethal, so fuck SDC talking about y'all got Jamie's on set like you packed that heat. I can tell you're a pussy, homie, talk is cheap. Plus I roll with mans that got swimmies on deck like SOD. Come around my hood, you better step low key. Cause I'm known to check mans, they lip off or act weak. Hey dad, where we from?
Weston and Black Creek. And we know you fuck with pigs, but that's not large women. You got a bigger rapist glare than that Mark Shizen. No, I said narc, listen. Stop snitching. If JR gets booked, I get charged with them. We write lines on the wall like Bart Simpson. Your rounds like a CD that won't stop skipping. Get caught slipping while he's loading rebuttals. Start coaching this fucker like throwing the shovel and start digging. I got the heart of Rambo with lots of ammo in army camos. You look like you spent a lot of fucking time watching the shopping channel. I don't know where you were taught to battle.
You need to pick up lines like Johnny Bravo.
You ain't fucking with our food, you are not Monsanto. And I know you think this will be classic, but you're fucking hysterical, maestro, cause you're a good Samaritan, I know.
We some fucking axe murderers, called that American Psycho.
Time. That's round one on JR and DABZ. Everybody make some fucking noise! Round two on Cyph and ATG when they're ready.
This 2-on-2 is like donating to the Salvation Army. And I get madder when they both talk, so after I wear down a pair, I'll leave them tattered in a closed box.
Style, the soap pop. It reminds me of soap ops. You know, the kind where they stroke cocks and they smoke rocks over stovetops.
And you always talking out your ass. You'll never die a real dude, man's faking it. DABZ, call me all constipated. I just can't take this shit. So we about to make quick work of this beef like when your homie Casper runs through lunch. It's funny how me and Cyph are the effective team, but DABZ is feeling like the 1-2 punch.
Real shit though. You don't want to beef, bro. With those preteen cheekbones, you look like an emo Steve-O received chemo while tweaking on a kilo of cheap blow in a speedboat somewhere on the east coast of Puerto Rico.
Oh, man, this fag is lacking respect for BeastMode. It makes me want to knock him out or follow his bride, but I do have respect for the league, so I'm going to go cannibalistic lion and swallow my pride.
You'd have to be hollow inside to believe any of this fraud scam. This shit's like a text and talk plan. 2 G's to get this broadband.
You and Odd Clan.
But you can tell though, they don't like to share it.
Y'all, this battle's Bluetooth on a cell phone. Device is pairing.
The lights are blaring.
You're parallel to a machine with an established connection developed through countless nights comparing.
JR, I think your girl
easily exceeds your weight. I know it's mean to say, but that bitch is a greedy ape. Her greasy pizza face is amoeba shaped and he needs a break because she makes him feel like Tina Fey and TNA's. But the verdict is out with the jury.
Yeah, this team is gay!
You spit loud and absurdly to deliver a sentence with a weak display. So I'm doubting him surely if you said you get the crown and attorney, because that's only if the legal aid. But in any tournament I'd seal your fate. You could call it a court order. Once I proceeded to say that this joker's a known poser. You have to live with the real estate, but you isn't a homeowner.
You'll never find alimony because we took it foreclosure.
But we put him in this position. So he'll adjust his case and claim he is a witness to paint me as the victim. But that scheme is just fiction. Seems like you need liability to fill out a rap sheet with conviction.
And y'all got a feeble addiction that leave your nostrils so raw, I gotta put them back on the grill. We actually rap on the battle.
Cause on a track, attraction is ill. You egg each other on, crack down the hatch and the pill.
Wildin' out at shows while we on stage smashing the bill, so duck.
Before you go and get your face crushed.
Thinking we can tie in this battle, you got a lace cut, empty out your pocket.
Pussy,
You a fake fuck, I'll have your whole family in a suit looking straight flush.
Said I wake up, crack the dawn, aiming with my gun. You'll get wet up with the beam, call it bathing in the sun.
This is bars against jokes.
Good fuck to a trouble cuddle.
Put these rappers around comics and you're sure to see this double bubble. Time. That's round 2 on Cypher ATG. Everybody make some fucking noise for that shit, man. Round 2 on Dabs and JR when they're ready.
I said, you know we ain't talking to Cyrus when we say dude's mom looks like Andre the Giant. Bro, you're so awkward with rhyming, you tell your mom your bars.
That's true story.
But bring some mom bars and Rob's getting violent. You don't got guns, so stop with the line and don't look at me, faggot. If you took a bullet, you'd fall right beside him.
I'm out of my mind like a lobotomy. Stay attached to the grain like botany. Soul's colder than leftover abortion blood on doctor sheets.
Step close and get rocked to sleep.
Cause I run with a staff full of sickos. Dismember your limbs and scatter the parts out west with 6-0. Your bars are subpar at best.
Fuck anyone who ever said you had a sick flow. Honestly, you ain't the best. Had like 6 battles collective. Still ain't hear you say shit yet. Save your breath. The only way these queens will beat me is in a game of chess.
Straps look like an axe.
Candles spray your chest.
We got bigger plans than the Nazis had.
And more punches than a boxing class. You talk about bitches like Aubrey Graham, and the only time you got the piece with this Gandhi-ass scrawny bag. But if you turn up, cause those Brazil fucks didn't win the World Cup, I'm stitching body bags out of soccer flags. I'll be honest, fatty, your bitch, she calls me dad. She gives me head and says I control everything.
Ice.
She sees the bar god and her jaw drops.
Yikes.
I blew this loan, that useless hoe, twice. She didn't have a problem, bet she got up and left.
Nice.
So if you think of rolling dice,
I'll be in your home at night like a poltergeist.
your bitch gave me the key, so I'll pass it to my homie, right?
That's when we crept in stealth. When Scythe and ATG are by themselves. Windows that won't smash it, but about razors dipped in acid. Swinging chainsaw blades ends tragic. Stop. Pay attention.
Start listening.
This is when I mix in the nitroglycerin into the syringe and sneak up silently. Puncture your skin violently. All because I'm wild and beat.
Already set up the kill and put tarps on the floor.
So I'm a carnivore with this artivore. Got plastic wraps stretching the furniture that fits none. So there's no need for a body bag to zip up.
Joey, toss them in the bathtub, and if they don't cooperate, mask up.
Now my heart's beating faster. Dabs, Link Casper, make sure he's properly disguised. Tell him we forgot the line. Beat the devil in my features if you look in my eyes. Now I'm going postal. Just stay on point, cocaine, I got a nose full. Thriving off this dead body disposal. Now a sight close to death and ATG counting each breath.
One will turn up dead and the other one missing.
Dab's a lazy fuck, drop the body in a garbage out in Kipling.
JR's taking his time. Still got the body in the kitchen, detaching ligaments, using axes and different shit. If you put that on the news, no one would give a shit.
Cool story, bro, but if my homie go, I'm pouring liquor on the pavement. Smoking J, grab the Mac, get greasy like Pappy Mason.
If your homies go, it's witness protection for making statements on affidavits. Fuck up this battle and I'ma have this whole location evacuated. Face it, I've mastered hatred. One shot will fuck up you and your mans like the Kennedy assassination. I'm hitting dudes and they car for rapping bullshit. You'll be eating food through a straw when I send them this magic bullet.
The only time you pass the trees is when you're on the block at the neighborhood street watch.
But these hands will smoke you and your buds in the street like the weed march.
Time. That's round 2 on Dabs and JR. Everybody make some fucking noise. BeastMode. Round 3 on Cyph and ATG when they're ready.
We're gonna take it slow. Hey, you can die a hard death. And your sister, well, she could charge less. And if she don't, I'ma cut that bitch's chest and leave scarred flesh on her large breast. See, I fill my raps with violence, cause you'll think they're harmless regardless, but I put ipecac in the punch, so this gon' be a bar fest. See, you think you down to ride, but you can't. You know why? Bitch! We know you gonna lie since you a certified dry snitch, so think straight. We won't need to hide what a line meant if you can't see the rhymes we designed. Read the fine print.
Whoa. And all these bums always try to play hero and get their hand caught. Yo, water down like McDonald's do coke and say the can pop. You spray bullets at the ground, and when those hands drop, we land shots. So we ain't gotta make this a break battle to see that dance off. Woo! And you ain't have one bar against rated, which proved that you ain't a verse vet. Like every one of your battles, you ain't say shit but curse threats. Your performance kept improving, but your bars were the worst yet. So how you trying to climb while you staring at the first step?
And your partner, he stayed choking. I know that you pray hope and he finds his way to the light and he starts to regain focus. But he's weak, homie. His physique's bony from chain smoking. And it ain't classic if he composed and seemed phony like Beethoven. Really?
Really?
Yo, you're a fucking pussy. Don't even look at me, homie. What the fuck, when you're at home jacking off, I know you're lonely, but you're too phony. You're acting like a crony. Fuck that shit. Yo, your style is so whack. Why do you even rap?
Fuck your sister. She loves dick as a troubled teen. She taught JR everything he knows about a double team.
Because I did some online searching. Because I'm a thorough person. And I stumbled across some facts that are worth conversing. See, JR dated your sister, and that is sure disturbing, but what's worse is you introduced them in your perversion. So while he was ripping the waist off that fertile virgin, he was getting them brains like a neurosurgeon.
But we be too respectful. Time to stop the class, we the bell. You a bitch behind the scenes, but we know Barack, me and Michelle. This burner hot. The heat it may bring, you won't see a hell scared turtle when that case sing, it don't leave a shell.
You